Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Best Way from English Practice Every Day. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Jane. It's so good to be here with you all. Kevin, I was just thinking, sometimes I feel a bit unsure about things, like, did I leave the oven on?
Oh, that's a classic. Happens to me with my keys all the time. But it's that feeling, isn't it? That little voice saying, "Are you sure?"
Exactly. And it makes me think about our topic today, because many people feel that, "are you sure?" feeling when they try to speak English. They think, "oh, I'm bad at English."
Yeah, that's it. And our topic today is exactly that. You're not bad at English, you just lack confidence. It's a huge one, Jane, because I hear this so often from learners.
Absolutely. It's not about how many words you know sometimes. It's about feeling brave enough to use them. So, Kevin, how was your morning? Did you feel confident about your coffee?
Oh, my coffee, always confident. I'm a coffee expert, you know. But actually, this morning I tried a new way to make my breakfast, a new recipe. And I wasn't so sure. I kept thinking, will it taste good?
Haha, so you had a little breakfast confidence problem. Did it turn out well?
It did. And that's the thing. I tried and it was okay. Maybe not perfect, but good enough. And that's exactly what we need to remember for English. Good enough is, well, good enough to start.
I love that. Good enough is good enough to start. So let's dive into this, Kevin. What exactly is confidence in English speaking?
For me, confidence in English speaking means you feel comfortable using the English you know. You don't worry too much about making small mistakes. You just try to communicate your ideas.
Right, it's about being able to open your mouth and let the words come out, even if they're not perfect. Many people, they know many words, they understand a lot, but they just can't speak.
Exactly. And that's because they lack confidence. They think, oh, my English is not good enough. Or what if I say something wrong?
And it stops them. It's like having a beautiful car but being too scared to drive it because you're worried about traffic.
That's a great example. You have the car, you know how to drive, but you're just frozen. So Jane, what are some signs that someone might lack confidence when speaking English?
Good question. One big sign is always translating in their head. They think of their language first, then try to change it to English, word by word. This makes them slow and often confused.
Yes, I see that a lot. And they pause a lot too, don't they? Like, I want to, eat pizza.
Totally. Another sign is avoiding speaking. If they're in a group and everyone is speaking English, they stay quiet. Or if someone asks them a question, they give a very, very short answer like yes or no, even if they know more.
That's so true. They often say, I understand everything, but I can't speak. And that's the confidence gap right there. They fear making mistakes. But Jane, everyone makes mistakes, right?
Oh, Kevin, I make mistakes in my native language all the time. Yesterday, I told my friend I was going to the post office to buy some cheese. I meant milk. We just laughed. Mistakes are normal.
Haha, I can picture that. So the first step to building confidence is to accept that mistakes are okay. They are part of learning. They are not a sign that you are bad at English.
Exactly. Think of a baby learning to walk. Does the baby fall and think, "Oh, I'm bad at walking"? No. The baby just gets up and tries again. You should be like that baby.
I love that analogy. Be like the confident baby. So once we accept mistakes, what's another simple step listeners can take, Jane?
Start small. Don't try to give a long speech on your first day. Start with simple sentences. Say, "Hello, how are you?" with a big smile. Or, "I like this," or "Thank you."
Yeah, simple greetings are perfect. And when you get a good reaction, like someone smiles back or answers you, that little success builds a tiny bit of confidence. It's like a small win.
Yes, celebrate those small wins. Did you say one English word today? Good job. Did you ask for coffee in English? Amazing. Every small step is progress.
And speaking of small steps, how about daily practice? It doesn't have to be hours, does it?
Not at all. 5 minutes a day is better than 1 hour once a week. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You do it every day, right? Even if it's just for 2 minutes. Do the same with English.
That's a great way to think about it. What can someone do for 5 minutes a day to practice speaking, especially if they're alone?
Okay, this might sound funny, but talk to yourself. Describe what you see. I see a blue cup. The sun is shining. Or, Describe what you're doing. I am drinking water. I am closing the door.
I do that, Jane. I narrate my life sometimes, especially when I'm trying to learn a new phrase in another language. It really helps your mouth and brain connect.
Exactly. It's private practice. No one is judging you. You can make all the mistakes you want. Another good idea is to read aloud. Find a simple English text, maybe a children's story, and read it out loud.
Reading aloud is fantastic for pronunciation and also for getting used to the rhythm of English. It makes your tongue and lips get used to the sounds. It builds muscle memory, you know?
Yes, muscle memory. And it's also about hearing your own voice speaking English. Many people are shy of their own English voice, so get used to it.
That's a really important point. We often hear English from native speakers, but hearing ourselves can be a bit strange at first. So, what about finding a partner? Is that important?
Oh, finding a practice partner is super helpful if you can. Someone who is also learning, so you can make mistakes together and laugh about them. Or someone who is patient and friendly.
Yeah, a friendly partner is key. Not someone who corrects every single word. You need someone who encourages you to speak more.
Definitely. And if you can't find a partner, remember, your phone can be a partner. Record yourself. Speak into your phone, then listen back. It helps you catch things and also shows you how much you can say.
That's a brave step, listening to yourself, but very effective. It's like your own personal feedback loop. So, what about mindset, Jane? How important is thinking positively?
It's huge, Kevin. If you keep telling yourself, I'm bad at English, then you will believe it. You need to change that. Tell yourself, I am learning English. I can speak English. Every day I get better.
Positive self-talk. It's like being your own best friend. Imagine if you had a friend learning English and they kept saying, I'm so bad. You'd say, no, you're not. You're doing great.
Exactly. Be that friend to yourself. And remember, the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to communicate. Can someone understand what you want to say? Yes? Then you did it.
That's a powerful point. Communication over perfection. We're not aiming to sound like a news anchor on day one. We're aiming to express ourselves.
Right. And for those who are really shy, here's a trick. Pretend. Pretend you are a very confident person. How would that person order a coffee? How would they ask for directions? Sometimes just acting confident can help you feel it a little bit.
Oh, I love that. Role-playing in your head. Like today, I'm James Bond ordering a martini, shaken, not stirred, even if it's just for practice. It makes it fun, too.
Exactly. Make it a game. And don't be afraid to use simple words. You don't need fancy vocabulary to be understood. I want tea is perfectly fine. No need for, I desire a hot beverage, please.
Haha, yes, keep it simple. I think a lot of learners try to use big words and then get stuck. Focus on clear, simple communication first. The big words will come later.
Absolutely. And one more thing, listen actively. When you listen to English speakers, pay attention to how they say things. Not just the words, but the tone, the speed. This helps you understand better, which in turn helps you speak more confidently.
That's a great tip for linking listening to speaking confidence. So, to recap some of our main points, Jane, what are the most important things for our listeners to remember today?
Okay, so first, remember that you are not bad at English. You just need to build your confidence. Second, mistakes are your friends. They help you learn. Don't be afraid of them.
Third, start small. Say just a few words, then a sentence. Celebrate every little success. And fourth, practice every day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Talk to yourself, read aloud, record your voice.
And fifth, focus on communication, not perfection. Can people understand you? Yes, then you're doing great. And finally, be kind to yourself. Use positive words. You can do this.
Fantastic recap, Jane. I think that's super clear and helpful for our listeners. So, for our question today, we want to hear from you.
Yes, please tell us in the comments. What is one small thing you will try this week to speak English more confidently? Maybe you'll talk to your cat in English?
Or maybe order your coffee in English. Whatever it is, share it with us. We love to read your comments and help each other learn and grow.
Before we go, remember to like this podcast if you found it helpful, subscribe to English Practice Every Day for more great content, and share it with a friend who might also need a confidence boost.
Yes, spread the confidence. Thank you so much for joining us on The Best Way today. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself.
That's it for me, Jane. And from Kevin, we wish you a wonderful and confident week.
See you next time.